Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. It is freezing in here. 33.9 Fahrenheit inside, and outside it's even worse. So what I'm doing right now, I just have the propane on the fireplace, and Celsius, 3.5 Celsius for Europe inside. So I went to the plumbing store, bought a whole bunch of stuff. I have a brass tee that I'll be hooking up, and this is going to hook on to a piece of the tubing here, hopefully. This looks like it's going to be a real tight fit. I'll have to mess with that. But it will be my filler for the entire system, so that'll be good. And I have a shut off to have the ability to shut the flow off when I'm not filling the system. Should only have to fill it once, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta have a fill. So I got a little shut off valve here. I think this is a bleeder. So a little ball valve. Hopefully that's, I'm gonna really have to stretch this tubing to get it over these pipes. That's gonna be an issue. I do have some spare tubing in the back though if I need to be. So I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing. Grab the camera. That's why I don't have the wood stove on yet, guys, because I'm going to be working on this. So I got to attach, oh wow, that thing, you can almost solder that over top. But this guy is going to go onto the aluminum block, and then I'm going to go up a ways and put a shutoff in, and then a little piece of plastic, and then I'll have a funnel so I can fill the entire system from there. And then this gets connected to the, this is the return side. So the cold water will be coming back this way, and then the hot will be going back down and out. Now, also, on the floor over here, I'm going to set the camera down so I can pick this stuff up, show you. I picked up for $3 windshield washer fluid, minus 35°C. So, flammable. Now, you guys are probably going to be concerned about me putting something flammable in a boiler system. Well, it's an antifreeze basically. It's alcohol. That's why it's flammable. So, first though, I brought a bunch of jugs of water, and I'm going to be putting those in first because I got to see if I have any leaks. And if all goes well, I will then add the antifreeze after that. Now, why antifreeze? Well, when I'm not here and I don't have antifreeze mixed in with the water, then it's going to freeze and bust. Probably the only thing I'd be worried about it breaking is the rad. The rest, the tubing, who cares? But that's the whole reason. Now, another cool thing is since the lines are clear, transparent, I can see the liquid moving inside of them. And if there is any air bubbles, I can crack that shut-off valve and the air can escape, and I'll just shut it down quickly. Obviously shutting the pump off first. And the pump is USB powered, so I can run it off one of these power packs, and that's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna get to work on this. I'm watching videos at the same time, and I'll be staying at the tiny house tomorrow and the next day continuously, because my parents will be out of town, and they just told me to go in the daytime to check on the house, so I will do that. But I will be spending a couple nights in a row here at the tiny house, and then I can experiment with this. Hopefully I get the rad system up and working today, because I want to see how well this thing actually works, and if it works good, then I can enjoy it over the next 2 days, so that'll be great. Alrighty guys, been working away here. I got the tee. I had to really jam these plastic over top of this I can barely get it on. I got it about 1/4 of an inch on, and then I just put a hose clamp on there. So this one's going to connect to the aluminum bar over there. That'll be the heat source. And this is my filling section, so I got a shut-off valve. I can close that off, and I got a little air leakage thing. Though I don't really need it for this project. And then I put the funnel on. Okay, so far so good. So this end connects to the aluminum bar, and then this is my return line coming in, and there we go. So I'm going to start hooking it up over there. Alrighty guys, just bring you over here. So it's ugly, I know, but I had to put one of the granite mortar and pestle on the heat source to hold it down. And then I just put a wire around there just to temporarily hold that up because the weight was just pulling it down. And then I have the there's the little circulation pump, 12 volt, or not 12 volt, 5 volt USB powered. So now I got to add water and check for leaks. So this should be fun. Let me just put the camera over here for now. Sorry I gotta put you so far away, but that way you can at least see somewhat of what I'm going to be doing. And hopefully we don't have any leaks. Oops. I think we do have a leak. Yeah, we do. Right at the pump. That's no good. Let me get some paper towel. Well, how are we going to solve that issue? I can tighten up the clamp, possibly, and that's about it. This one is a Phillips. Okay, I'm going to dry the area underneath the pump and pour some more water in and see what happens. I think it's okay. No, it's leaking. Just on the bottom, for whatever reason. Alright guys, we got major leaks going on, and not good. So we got water back in here. It looks like it ran on the outside of the tube and released. It's all back in there. I gotta hit it with paper towels. For some reason this is leaking and it's cranked down as tight as I can get it. This one is not. I may pull this gear clamp off and trade it for the newer ones. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like all the new clamps up here are not leaking, which is good. And I just got a mess to clean, so I'll get back to you once this is cleaned up.